This screencast is to show you several small changes, for example for iOS default artwork, or some changes on the right click on the project manager for platforms. So let's start. Let's create a FireMonkey mobile application, a blank one. Now if you go to project options, there is on the application, this is all the artwork you will need for your application to behave properly on the different iOS devices. For example, for iPhone, this is the default icon. This is the one we are using. You can change it by any PNG file with these dimensions, 57 by 57. For the Retina ones, you have to use a double size PNG. So if you set both, you guarantee that the icon of your application on any iPhone, Retina or non-Retina, is going to look well. The same for the splash images, the launch images. This is for the standard iPhone resolution. This is for double, and this is for the iPhone 5. As you see, it's a bit higher. It has more height. Also, this is for the spotlight search icon, which should be a bit smaller, and this is for Retina one. For the iPad, you have a lot more artwork that you need, and there is an extra tab here that allows you to specify which orientations do you want. If you want to support any of them, sorry for this. If you want to support any of these, just uncheck this box. But if you want to just, for example, just portrait and upside down, just mark this and let this uncheck. So this is a way for you to set up in a global way which orientations your application support. Okay. Now let's take a look at the right-click menu for the platforms. Let's check the iOS device, which has more. The first option is to allow you edit the SDK assigned to this platform. So you can, for example, assign any other one if you want, or sorry, you want edit the properties of this SDK if you want. If we make changes to that SDK, or we assign any SDK, we can revert to the default setting, the SDK which has been set as default for this platform. We can also edit the connection profile. Here, all the parameters we need. So this is like a shortcut for us. The same, we can revert to any default connection we set for this platform. We can activate this platform using that option, or simply double clicking. We can switch back and forth between them. We can delete the platform, and we can edit the properties of it. Each platform has different settings, but basically it's which SDK is going to be used for compiling, and which profile is going to be used in order to run that application in the remote machine. Okay. And the last thing for this screencast is to show some options that were added or reworked on this release. The first one is the connection profile manager, which is located here. Then is the provisioning, okay, which is here, and the other one is the SDK manager. These three options are very new for this release. Previously, the SDK and profile manager were a single entity, and now has been split in two different entities, because one is for storing information to access remote machines, and the other one is to store the SDKs to be used for compiling on the different platforms. And this is the provisioning, which allows you to set all the information you need in order to sign the application to run for the different build configurations. And that's it. Thank you.